And testing 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like we have the audio.
Yay, audio.
So we have 4 things that people asked us to go over here today. The first one is a rant. It's kind of from both of us about the power level of GLC and how that's a bit annoying because it kind of limits what decks you can make. Second one is something a local person asked me to talk about, which is how the deck credit discussion is going. Third one is to do a tier list, and then the last one is to talk about our thoughts on Lush Forest. And I realized I forgot to put our chat here in the doc, so I'm going to add that real quick.
How dare!
Excellent. So I think as we wait for people to come in, maybe I can show you some of the new cards.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
This is out of order, though.
I know. Oh my goodness. What will we do? So this is the first one here, and I know that you said you're gonna put this in every deck.
I'm not actually, but I think that it's neat.
Right? I think it's pretty cool too. So let's go up to the top here. Honestly, we can even look at this from a standard lens a little bit, I think.
And also, shout out to Justin Basil. This is
Yeah.
his site. This is also the last time he'll be updating the site because he unfortunately passed away. So he really contributed to the Pokemon community, and he will be missed.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. What's up, draw a card? Welcome in. Welcome in. Why am I not seeing you on our chat here?
Because they did it before you opened the chat.
Oh, right on. Well, welcome in. Okay, so first we have your favorite of the Kanto starters, which is the Mega Venusaur line.
Yeah, Mega Venusaur. Oh, is this the set where Megas are coming out?
Yeah, so this is the first Mega set.
Interesting.
The cool thing from a standard part is the rotation. This is the beginning of the new rotation. So this set here that we got, black and white, is the very last one with Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
So now we have the in-between thing set, and this is Mega.
Interesting.
Yeah. So as often as you want, you can move basic
Energy.
grass energy around.
Alright.
And he's huge. He's 380 HP.
Yeah, it's a lot of HP. This is back to 3 prize tags, right? I know this is a GLC stream, but I was just curious.
Yeah, he is worth 3 prizes, which is crazy. Do I have a source on G rotating with Mega? No, I mean it the other way around. Like, this is like a brand new block. I probably said that wrong, though. Whoa, and Execute with 60 HP. This is interesting, but I think I'll always still play the 31.
I mean,
GLC.
its ability is just too good.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's half the thing with it. The Tangrove's kind of cool.
That's a cute Chikorita art.
Right? Yeah, that's true. Functionally, it's the same. But I have a suspicion that they're going to chop it off here.
There's a new Shuckle!
It's good, too. This is great against Monkey Dory. So once during your turn, if this Pokemon has a grass, so you just sneak a grass attachment on there with Cherim, then you can heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon.
Alright.
So it's not too bad. You could see it in, you know...
Do you feel like the other Shuckle's better for the grass deck that it's in?
Yes.
but that is adorable Shuckle art. Shuckle is my favorite Pokemon.
And we don't know where grass is going to go, because you have this Meganium here, which is a new Venusaur, if you're familiar with, like, the Rillasaur deck. So you can double your grass energy, but this one can actually attack. It can do 140 for 2 because of its ability, and because of it having a 2 retreat cost, that's better than Venusaur's 4. Because
that's definitely true.
Stuck in the active.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
If Rillasaur comes back, which it hasn't been doing well to me,
it won't be Rillasaur anymore. It'll be Rillanium.
Rillanium. Yes, has to be that.
Or Megasaur. Rillanium's better.
Megasaur.
Rillanium.
Went to the gym, now I'm feeling Megasaur. Shifter is an ugly Pokemon, so we can skip over that. Ninja asks, when you play this Pokemon from your hand, you can search for a Shed Ninja and put it on your bench. That's kind of neat. You can put a Shed Ninja on your bench?
Is there a good Shedinja?
I'm glad you asked, because I'm also curious. Shout out Weeder and Cardboard Warriors for making this ever so easy. Shed Ninja. Did I spell it wrong?
I think it might be just iron.
Search your deck for a Shed Ninja? Is that it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. There's only one?
Wow. I guess the other ones are psychic, maybe, because it's ghost type too? I don't know.
Alright, well, Anthony is saying that this one is the GOAT. Put one damage counter on each, and then you can switch it. Okay, so you can dial stall with that. I don't like the 30 HP, though.
Yeah, well, 30 HP is not good.
Yeah, Monkey Dory, move it over.
Yeah.
Alright, wouldn't work in our meta. Next. Cute Vulpix.
Cute Ninetales.
The Ninetales is fun.
Ninetales was my favorite Pokemon growing up.
Wow. Now, if only fire was playable.
If only fire was playable.
We'll go into our rant pretty well.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
For standard, this thing's pretty
Camera up. Yeah.
So if you're burned, it does 240 damage. John and I have already started to work on a deck for this.
I like camera up a lot, so.
Yeah, and there's a Volcanion that can just burn you and your opponent. So you just kind of do that. You just have to figure out how to pivot it around.
All right.
But, you know, since it's one energy attached, you can dedicate space to that, and you're chilling.
Cool. What does Pyroar do?
I don't know. If it's in the active, you're
30
less. So it has effectively 160. Not good.
Well, it does 30 less damage to everything. Oh, in the active.
But it's in the active,
Never mind.
that means it's got a swing. Cinderace. Oh, the Cinderace is cool. You haven't seen this, have you?
Cinderace is gross, though.
Yes, it is. I liked it when Pokemon... This is the camera. I liked it when Pokemon didn't have to have jobs, okay? Like, Charizard was the fire starter, and you know what his job was? Flying around being a dragon without officially being a dragon. Now you have this guy's a soccer player, and Teleon is, like, a secret agent, I guess?
He's an assassin.
He's an assassin. And then the other one's a drummer.
Yeah.
Who has the coolest job? I guess being a soccer player and an assassin. They're all cool jobs. But why do Pokemon have to have jobs? It's stupid.
Yeah, and Pokemon have had jobs for, like, the last few
so long.
generations. They need to stop.
Yeah.
Gen 10, stop the jobs!
Make the Pokemon as unemployed as the people who play the game.
Ouch.
Anyway, so Cinderace, you can just set it up. Like, if you have your opening hand, you can put him down like he's a basic.
All right.
Fire needs it, man. We'll take all the cheese we can get. And
it's not a Mega, it's just a regular thing.
Yeah.
So of course it's not a Mega. Cinderace doesn't have a Mega.
It doesn't? Oh,
Mega's...
wait, no, it has a Dynamax. Dude, I get all the stupid glitch mechanics. Yeah. Scorch, whatever. Chiyu, you're always going to play the other one. The Mantine is cute. But you don't need it, because you can call for family for 2 without an energy.
Is that the same? That looks like the same Kyogre art as the other card to me.
They're very similar. He's got that creepy smile.
Yeah. Give me back my cute Kyogre.
I don't think he's... I mean, Riptide's kind of cool, because it's a 1 energy attach.
Yeah.
It's fine. Mega Obama.
Launcher.
Discard 6 cards of your deck, and then 100 for each basic water energy. This is your Kyurem deck.
Yeah.
Kyurem's back.
But Kyurem is cute, and Abomasnow is not.
It is an abomination.
I like Kyurem as a Pokemon, not Abomasnow.
Clawitzer, when it moves, you can attach 2 basic from your hand. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's cool. I like Claunchers.
Oh, good. Anthony's going to make sure we get Amazing Kyogre unbanned. That sounds good. Oh, this is the new Optimal Sobble, because 30 for 1 kills a Bidoof.
Oh, okay. So you don't really care about the call for family? Oh, wait, that's not the Optimal Sobble.
You have to run 70 HP, thanks to Raging Bolt, which goes into our rant later.
Yes, France.
I think this Frostmoth is cool. It does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So I'm working with Evan on like a spread water list with this.
Oh, neat. I hate spread decks.
Yep. You hate playing them, you hate playing against them.
Yep. If you really want to make me upset during a tournament, play a spread deck against me.
Well, how do you feel about this Raikou art?
I think it's cute.
Me too. It seems okay. It does 120 if you have 4 lightning in play.
Alright.
It's okay. But I'm just going to be playing spread. Oh, good. Ashley has been summoned for the Waffle State of the Union, address number 2. That's what I should have called it.
It is actually less my rant and more Cuddles' rant. I will join in. But it is an equal opportunity rant.
Equal opportunity rant. What does this guy do? And why does he have a cone on his head?
Yeah, Manectrix Mega is weird.
Yeah, so we skip it.
It
didn't sound good. Abra.
Ooh,
these are
Kadabra.
Interesting.
Because Kadabra... When was the last time we had a Kadabra card?
Oh, good point. DJ Backwards mentions the Snom is
optimal.
I actually do care about that.
You were not lied to. I said Z-Man Cuddles is rant.
I'm sure you have a rant in there too.
I mean, I rant all the time. So
This is the new optimal
you know.
Snom. 50 HP and 1 retreat. That's good to know. Where were we? Oh yeah, I think these guys are kind of cool.
Is this our first Kadabra, or do they have another one?
We had one in the 151 set.
Okay.
So Kadabra is draw 2 on evolve, and then Alakazam is draw 3. And then, you know how Psychic gets these huge hands?
Sure.
You can put 2 damage counters. You can knock out a Whale Lord with Alakazam.
Okay.
If you have 12 cards in your hand.
I wasn't listening. I was just thinking that it's neat that they're making Kadabra cards again.
Oh, this is the third one. Oh, and as Ashley pointed out,
Well, they gotta catch up.
70 HP Magnemite. Yeah, they have like, what, 20 years of catching up to do?
Yeah.
So for this...
They weren't allowed to make Kadabras for a long time, for anyone that didn't know. Because of some lawsuit.
The lawsuit, yeah. The guy that created Abracadabra.
Yeah.
And clearly, even though he's a magician, has no fun.
Yeah, right?
I don't want kids to celebrate my success. He must not have... Like, what a fool. To not know what a legacy Pokemon was going to do and just want to be positively associated with that. Like, you have Hitmonchan. Did Jackie Chan sue? No, he's like, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. What a nice respect. And so, I love him. This is the new Optimal Ralts. How do you feel about this art?
I like it.
70 HP, draw 1. Not the Optimal Curlia, but you'll play that in Standard. Oh, here's another Shed Ninja.
That's like
oh,
the
you can't
same...
use the Shed Ninja.
It looks like a very similar Shedinja art to the grass one. Go back to the grass one. I need to see. Okay, never mind. It's just the face is head on for both of them.
It just looks like the same Pokemon or something. Oh, okay. He didn't like the Dark Kadabra. That makes sense. You do have...
I see.
You do have that.
Thanks for correcting our lore.
Yeah. Alright, that's fair.
It's semi-fair.
Yeah. I don't agree with it, but if I grew up in one of those households, maybe I would.
True. Well, what does Grumpig do?
I don't
Oh, it's
know.
such a cute Grumpig.
Oh, that's really bad.
Aww. Always hating on Grumpig.
I'm sure it's delicious, though.
Stop being mean to Grumpig.
Wow, look at that Sandshrew
That's a
art.
very cute Sandshrew art.
And then what about Sandslash? Not very good.
No.
Kind of trolly, though, so that's kind of fun. Oh, the Tyrogue's cool.
Eh.
I wouldn't play it, though. Being evil brings the big bucks. So true. Hariyama's ugly, so we don't care about him.
This is the Lunatone that you love.
Yeah, and you know, I've played so many games of this. I know I'm not even wrong, because you thought it was bad. I'm gonna, not to call you out, but...
Yeah, no, I did. And until I see it in action, I hold to my opinion that it's too much setup to have to discard an energy and do things. But I have heard the other side, and that there's a Pokemon that uses the discarded energy. So, I guess we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
He's someone that's played games with it.
I can pull that up.
I'm sure we'll play a game at some point, and we can all prove Waffles wrong.
That's right. And in the meantime, I'll pull up the one I like.
Will you hurry up and do things?
Why isn't it working? Am I logged in? Yes. So here's the guy you're talking about. So Garganackle. And also the art's amazing. Look at everyone flying around.
The art is very good.
So you can attach a basic fighting from your hand to your discard to one of your Pokemon. And then you heal 30, which is kind of relevant. 8 hours ago, Zima, we're going to stream a Waffles rant tonight. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Oh, that's because he forgot what the rant was about until I reminded him 5 minutes before stream. He's like, aren't you going to rant about something? Like, nah, man, that's you.
I forgot. Look how good all the art is in this, though, too. You have this amazing Marshadow. You have this really cool Terrakion.
I really like Terrakion.
Yeah.
As a Pokemon. I don't know if I'm going to like it in the deck. It might be good, but that art will inspire me to want to play it more. Alright, go back to the Lush Forest thing.
Well, they're here for the rant. I think we can skip ahead to the rant. And I will go up with my tier list first.
It's right there.
Okay. I'll start with the rant with the fact that we all know that it's...
All of this is together.
Yeah. So, like, this is it, and the rest of this doesn't matter. Like, you have, like...
As it stands right now.
Yeah, you have, like, something...
Not including Lush Forest.
You have something like this.
No, you would put steel in F, is what you're telling me. Metal in F.
I'd go like this to be like
Okay,
honest.
fair enough.
So, okay. And you can derail us. That's okay. You guys are the viewers. The problem is that it's almost like...
I wouldn't even put dark, fighting, and lightning in B. I'd put them in C.
That's actually what I was going to say. It's this. They're in C, but there's like nothing over here. And this is my biggest problem with the format right now, or kind of like the badge system, is it feels like this. And so like, if you play metal, yeah. If you play metal, and it maybe is like that. If you play metal, like, your card pool just sucks. If you go into tanking stuff, then you're not doing it as good as water. If you're playing aggro, you're not doing it as well as dragon. And what else can you do? You can do Ferrothorn, but that's just not good. That's just us having fun. So, like, I'm kind of frustrated because the card pool for metal only has, like, so many different types of Pokemon, too. I want to see the exact amount, but in terms... I don't know if it'll tell us unique types anyway. So if you go to, like, the metal card pool, you have 485 Pokemon. How's that compared to Fairy? Okay, Fairy has 178, so I mean, that's why it's still the worst type. But let's go to Water. So Water wants to be the tanking one, is 1251 compared to 485, so you have 3 times the amount. And if you want to go with Dragon, Dragon has less. So I guess they just have
better Pokemon in Dragon
Pokemon
because it's
in
the Dragon type.
Right, there's legendaries and things like that. But I guess my problem is just the fact that if it does feel like there's this line here, and then these 4 are...
You have to choose one of those 4 in order to do well, or you're getting really lucky.
Oh, Anthony, good point. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
but also, a lot of the metal Pokemon are unplayable because, like, you can't play Caesar because Scyther's not metal.
Oh, that is a good point. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, thank you. So who knows what the actual amount is? So the problem is, let's say, like, you take metal and then you play against, like, 2 psychics. This just isn't here. Like, this is laughable. So you have to get pretty lucky. And I like the gym badge system, but I don't like the format right now. That's just kind of where we're at. Like, there's a huge discrepancy. I like the format from a non-gym badge part. If you play this versus the... Like, if you play any of these 4, those are actually really fun games. Especially because you have mid-range and you have aggro. So you can, like, pick what you want. But if you're chasing gym badges down here, it's not necessarily fun right now. And that's sort of my problem with Gym Leader Challenge, is it used to be more organized. You could probably have, like, deleted this, and you'd have maybe more stuff like this, where, like, old school was like this, and everything was kind of balanced, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not that anymore, so...
So it's frustrating in that way.
It's just frustrating, yeah.
Because there is such a class difference.
Yeah. Oh, a class difference is good. And I think metal is worse than fire right now. So I guess now to make the rant kind of positive, where it's going to go, I think, is kind of interesting. I think fighting becomes better than dragon and colorless. I think grass is on like a mystery tier because that's still not solved. And then you kind of have everything else like this. And
so at least one rises, or at least 2 kind of rise in the ranks.
So Ashley says, metal worse than fire, you've lost me. Metals, there's no reason to play metal.
I guess also, I've never, in at least our area, I haven't heard of anyone doing well with metal. But at least with fire, Brian does something.
Yeah, actually, DJ Backwards mentioned that fire has the 2nd best win rate in our area because Brian keeps jamming it. And
yeah, fire is Brian's deck,
and he's broken it.
Yeah, he knows what to do. So I think for most of the time, fire is not good, but
it has a big enough card pool you can make it work. It has Salazzle too, and that's the draw. I mean, that's why fighting is, like, I think going to be the 3rd best deck now. And, like, you can kind of switch these around, but the fact that fighting now is one of the best decks, and it's the shiny new toy, people are going to play it. So I think Psychic is the one that's actually up here now. So this is kind of like where I put the tier list for the next format, and we'll call this one, like, mystery tier. Yeah. And these are all still broken. This broken aggro, essentially.
Yeah, I want to like metal so much, and it's just not.
Yeah. C for competitive. Um, fun.
Metal's not fun for you.
For you. So it's just something like this. Because, yeah, Psychic was already the best type, but now can counter this. Now, the cool thing about the fighting deck is that a lot of your stuff is weak to other things. Whoops. I did something wrong. We're being doubled now.
We're being doubled. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
You broke it.
I broke it. Hello, everyone. Look how giant we are.
No, don't look at me!
Oh, I see what I did.
What did you do?
I clicked on a different scene.
Stop clicking on things.
So, like, you have this guy, and this is good because it can help explain the deck to you, because I think this will be one of your favorite decks.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's weak to grass, and look at his HP.
Yeah.
So that's neat. And then the biggest thing is that we have our own Fan Rotom in terms of an attack now. So you have to have Lunatone on the bench, but that's the whole goal of the deck anyway. But then it does 70 for 1. And this is the huge part that I think the dog is mentioning. It's not affected by weakness or resistance. Most Psychic has a minus 30 against fighting.
Okay.
So I have found, as the Psychic player, I've actually never lost to fighting in a tournament yet. I've never lost to a fighting deck. And the resistance is a huge part of it. Because, first of all, they're spread, so every damage counter matters. And B, like, they can't knock out a Gallade, because Gallade is huge.
How does your testing with this fighting deck go against Psychic?
Well, that's the problem. It still loses.
Okay.
Yep. So I think what I'm doing is I'm just going all in on consistency. So you hope to take the first prize,
Why
but
don't I
mind
have
you,
that Okie Doggy art yet?
oh, I bought it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got all of these full arts because this is going to be like the third best deck. And then the other cheesy thing you can do is this Marshadow. And so I've noticed some people aren't playing this. And at first I was playing it because I liked the card, but then I realized it wins me like half of my games. And it just takes one prize, and it just trips them up enough. But it does the same thing as that old, ironically, Terrakion that we used to play with the Cavern Tackle. And is that if it knocks out something, then it becomes invincible.
I remember that one.
Yeah. But it's a basic, so that matters a lot. Because it's
The
only
Terrakion was a
60.
basic.
Sorry, a basic with 2 energy.
Oh, okay.
But in terms of basic, I was thinking compared to Garchomp would be like the most recent thing that's been invincible and has been worth playing.
Yeah.
Right now, no one's playing an invincible strategy, and that's kind of nice. A lot of decks play Rope and Guzma. Some play Boss. That's about it. So even if you force out the Guzma, then you still have energy on this, and then you can do it next turn. The downside, people would say, is that it's only 60.
Yeah.
So you clean up something, but more likely you have a damage buff. So right now we have Martial Arts Dojo, which adds 10 or 40 if you're behind. And then so that's 100 right there. That's really nice if you're behind.
Mm-hmm.
Strong Energy adds, I think, 20.
Do you have Muscle Band?
Yep. Muscle Band's another 20. And I think that's everything. But that's 3 damage mods. No, we have 4 damage mods. Because then you have the electric power. This Gatorade thing got printed too.
Oh, that's cool. Is
Yeah.
that new this set?
Yep, so that'll be new this set as well.
Neat.
And then the other thing that you get this set is you get a Fog Crystal.
Oh, fighting gets a Fog Crystal?
Yep. So you can get a basic fighting Pokemon or a basic energy.
Cool. I'm glad that fighting is finally getting some items that are useful.
It's been so fun. I've been playing the heck out of this with Akko, and it feels so good. It sets up every game. It does exactly what you want it to do, and it can still run people off the board. So that's like exactly what you want aggro to do. And it might be Shiny New Toy Syndrome for me too, but this is my favorite aggro deck, so that's why I'd kind of put it at third, which I never thought I'd say for fighting.
Oh, that makes sense, actually, that they'd be trying to make Mega Lucario work.
Oh yeah, let's go to that one.
Pokemon really loves Lucario.
So 130, and then you can attach up to 3. Huh, I wonder what you would accelerate to. Do you just accelerate to itself? That's always kind of boring, but it'd be fun if there's something else. Do we still have that Terrakion in format? Probably not. It'd be funny if you could power up the
Yeah, there's
Cavern
almost
Tackle
no way that
Terrakion.
that's still in format.
Remember when we tried to do that with Garchomp EX?
Yeah.
Which Garchomp's still in format, we just don't play it. Okay, so that was that first rant. And then let's go. Do you want to do the deck credit or the Lush Forest? Was the other two things people asked about. And if you guys have any topics, you can put it in chat too.
Well, we've already started going through Lush Forest. I think we should finish Lush Forest.
All right, let's do Lush Forest. So this is essentially a reprint of, what do you call it? Forest of Giant Plants. It hasn't felt broken, which is kind of funny. I remember thinking, and DJ Backwards is in chat, and I was like, dude, let's like break the format and then like go to the 3K.
Of course it's not broken.
No, it's not broken. Grass is just like, and maybe it just takes a different mind because I might just be missing something. But that's why I put it in mystery tier.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I think everyone probably has a couple private grass lists right now. I think everyone probably is putting a little bit of a lid on something, talking a little bit. But it's just because the ability to get a card banned would be fun for anyone. But right now, it doesn't even feel close to ban worthy. It just feels really good. Which is crazy. You haven't played with this card at all, so
I haven't played with any of the new cards.
But what are like your first thoughts? What would you put this with?
Well, obviously you put it with Turtle Guy.
Turtle Guy.
Torterra.
No, dude, Turtle Guy's.
Turtle Guy.
You put it with Turtle Guy.
You put it with Torterra. And I don't know. Maybe you do bring back a large
guy deck.
Grass deck.
Yeah. So the problem I'm finding with
you can play with more. I think the biggest problem would be getting them in your hand.
Getting them in your hand, yep. So you have to play Evo Soda and
See, like, I don't even have to play the deck. I know.
No, that's
you should have just consulted me.
That's why I like talking with you. And so that is the problem. It's like you're playing 3 stage 2s probably.
Are you playing Ball Guy?
You are, yeah.
Yep.
But like, you still are 2 behind. So like, let's take the fighting deck. Okay, you Badoo me. That's kind of annoying, but I still have 12 supporters, and I can draw 3 with these guys, and then I'll attack for 70. And so you get ran over. It's 2 prizes. So if you're going to start 2 prizes because you're so slow, then you probably want to play control.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what most of us are trying to figure out what that is, and if that can actually break the format.
That's fair.
Someone said, I'm bringing Dragon, Fighting, Electric, Water, and Grass to a new player's try GLC this weekend. We'll report back. That's awesome. Oh, that's Ashy that said that. Awesome.
And Metal too.
Oh, Metal. Oh, no. Give that to your enemy.
Yeah. Give that to somebody you don't want to see return.
And I'll use that to end my rant on Metal. It's just it just makes me sad that there's no reason to play this thing. Like, there's just absolutely no reason. Because there's nothing it does better than any other type.
The only reason to play it is because Heatran is a cute Pokemon.
Yep. But why does it take 3 energy? Why? So yeah, so this goes into like you can play it with control. I will say I have tried it with our Wo-Chien deck. That feels really cool.
Okay.
But it's not game breaking. It's just really good.
Yeah. Do you think if they re-included the other stadium that does the exact same thing, Forest of the Giant Plants or whatever, if that would be better because then you can get it out easier? And
you can do it on the first turn.
Oh.
So a Vileplume turn 1 is way different than a turn 2 Vileplume when they already played their Buddy Poffins and stuff.
Oh, it specifically says you can't play it during their first turn.
Exactly. So that's what makes it a spiritual reprint.
I see.
Yeah. Now,
interesting.
Like, slight leak, but every grass deck should play Lusamine. Lusamine gets you back your Lush Forest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's been successful in every grass deck I'm using. But isn't enough? It's another brick in your hand when you're a really slow deck. So it all kind of stems back to control is probably the right way to play it. And I don't think we're going to know. Because everyone's going to talk about it a little bit, but there's going to be a little bit of a lid on there. And it's going to be in this fun little mystery tier. So that's just going to be fun to watch. But anyway, the positive side of the rant is like, well, is Metal getting anything new? Maybe it's not completely positive, but I think the format will be more diverse. And
is Metal getting anything new?
Types can maybe do some more fun things. Let's see if Metal gets anything new.
Ooh, Mega Mawile! Oh, that's not very good, though.
a Steelix, which you can't play because of Onyx, as Anthony the God has reminded us with other things. Really annoying.
It's really annoying.
Uh,
Beam. Beam is the name.
He just hits you with a steel beam. Here you go. 140 is nice as an HP, but Chrono Burst is terrible.
And 3 energy, I don't know.
Yep, that's the problem. Oh, we finally have a Tinkaton line. That's exciting.
That is exciting.
I don't even know if it's good. When you play it, you can evolve. Oh, why couldn't that be a good ability?
You can discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That could be helpful.
Tinkaton's kind of cool. 240, 60 less for each energy. Problem is, 240 is the perfect number for a Wailord if they have 0 energy on their Wailord.
Yeah. Yeah, why does it have to be so... Oh.
Come on, man. A Golden Go, which you can't play because Gimme Gold Psychic. I hate metal. And that's all the cars! Ah! This is so frustrating. Give metal a good card, man. Come on. Make a metal fan Rotom. Fans are made of what?
Metal.
Exactly.
Actually, a lot of them are made of plastic.
Oh, do you think we'll ever get a plastic Pokemon type?
No, probably not.
What does this Latios do? Oh, that doesn't apply. And that's the only dragon, darn. Does Colorless get anything cool? Usually.
Yeah, right. What does Yungoos do?
Switch a card from your hand with the top.
Oh, it's an
of your-
Oranguru.
it's another Oranguru, but you have to evolve it, so nope. Oh, wow. Colorless doesn't get anything. Well.
And that's the set.
Oh, Metal gets this, that's right. You can take 30 less damage. That's actually good.
Fearow is a cool Pokemon. Fearow should get a good card. Actually, Fearow kind of... I thought Fearow had a potentially semi-okay card, but not good enough because Colorless is just really good.
We did that on the stream. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, we looked at a Fearow. What did the Fearow do?
Yeah.
Derailed.
It's okay. This whole stream is derailed.
There be many Fearows. There was one with an ability.
This one's pretty good. Search your deck for 3 cards, put them in your hand, but that wasn't the one we did. Here it is. Devastating Win. Your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 3 cards.
Oh, yeah.
So you can do that turn 1. Just neat.
Not really, because you can't evolve it.
No, you can, because Spearow has that evolutionary
that's
advantage.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's a red card, but harder.
Yeah. So this came out in 151, and that was exciting. But then, guess what? No one did anything with it. Which is the second part of the rant for GLC. It's just like that era of fun deck seems to be over. Because, like, I should have made 2 different tier lists, but because there's just such a line between everything.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I think that's just card games. That's just, like, the progression of card games.
And eventually, maybe things will change a little bit. Like, things are changing with this set, potentially.
Yeah, and that's what we have over something like a retro. Like, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro, one of my formats became OTK-based, and that became unfun, and there's no new cards coming out. There's new stuff that comes out. So, like, the fighting buffs here make it where, like, everything gets shaken up again, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the next part we have, this is our last one, too. So in conclusion, my nemesis Psychic. Yeah. Well, it's great that you talk to a Psychic trainer so often as you do. Very charitable of you, Ashy. What's up, almond guys? How are you doing? I ate some almonds today, just for good measure. Alright, and then so the final thing people talked about is a local person in our group chat. And I saw they just sent something, so that's kind of funny. But it was about, they're like, why do GLC people care who came up with what deck so much? I will tread on this lightly. I used to care about it like a year ago. I don't really anymore. And the way I try to put it was just from this. Can you see this? Not so much. Hold on.
Cuddles with technology doesn't really work.
I'm actually doing okay with technology.
Yeah, you're doing fine. I'm just giving you a hard time.
So, like, in Standard, all the drama is about, like, personal things. And I wouldn't share that personally because I'm not in my 20s. But the GLC drama is ridiculous. And so it's always about, like, who gets, like, the deck credit. And, like, an important distinction I should put out there is if you like, net deck someone, it is like a good sport to say, hey, thanks someone for the deck credit. While I'm on Twitter, I can give an example of that. I got a badge with Joltik. Oh, here, I can give an example right here. I got a badge with Joltik and Hutch, who is an awesome local guy. I got the list from him. I was like, dude, that's awesome. So I shouted out Hutch. This guy, Kuma, well, I've never even met before. But obviously they're good. 3-time regional top 16. That's neat. He used the same list. So he's just like, hey, thanks for that. So that is the right credit. But you know what? Some people have really busy lives and aren't going to do that. Let's not get our panties in a bunch if that doesn't happen. So from other people, what they said is like, other people in Standard have like mentioned to me that's kind of the take that's going on with GLC is like, hey, people are getting too caught up in whose deck is who. Let's move away from that a little bit.
Because it's preventing people from playing the game is the big takeaway. Is there have been people that have come to us and say, hey, we are concerned that we're going to get chewed out because we accidentally didn't give deck credit, and therefore we don't even want to try to play GLC right now. Which, you know, maybe they should just do it anyway, but also maybe we should be a little bit more open to our peers and love each other.
Yeah, I don't want to love anyone.
But not in a creepy way.
So speaking of creepy, have you seen this Lily's Determination card?
Shuffle your hand and draw 6 cards. If you have exactly 6 prizes remaining, draw 8 cards instead.
So this is now the best draw supporter in the game.
That's cool.
Yeah, right? So we need to get 12, and for once, I don't think I'm overhyped. Hilda,
when's it gonna get an alt art that's like crazy expensive like Iona was?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. How much is that one? Lily's Determination. Fancy art. Does anyone know the term of the fancy art?
Is it an alt art?
Oh, Ashley has a British perspective. Oh, well, that's good. See, that's why I like the Brits, because he's saying people would be laughed out of the room. I think that's mostly an internet thing, if I'm being honest. But it's just like, it's nice to be able to talk about decks on the internet, but you don't want to get chewed out saying... Like,
yeah, I can't say I've ever heard somebody bringing it up in person, like...
No.
Hey!
We give credit. Like, we're just like, oh, this is so-and-so's deck, or this is my psychic deck. You know, like, some things are broad enough, and then some things, like, aren't, you know?
Right.
I'm trying to think of something. The thing I can think of is Joltik. Like, Hutch played it 1 week, so then I played it the next week.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I was trying to work on something. I can take some of his ideas. But yeah, dude, thank you. Trying to gatekeep in 2025 is loser behavior. I don't care if you're the first one to put an Evo Soda in your Lightning deck. Like, who cares, dude? Let's see how much this pricing is. $260, $400. This is all over the place.
Probably because it hasn't come out yet. I guess Japanese hasn't it?
And the art's just fine.
Yeah, I guess because...
It doesn't have a cute, like, Solgaleo or anything.
It's not as cute as some other ones. Oh, it's just that one, yeah.
I like this art better, even. I always like a nice fancy hat, you know? Maybe it's because I'm bald. I always like a nice hat.
It might be because you're bald.
Probably because I'm so sunburned right now, too. I've been outside all weekend. Wow, look how much this has shot down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how much Lily cards are in general. This is Pokemon Japan. Wow, even just a basic Lily's $289. Let's get out of Pokemon Japan. Let's go to...
You're very derailed now.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, I remember this one because John sold this one. John sold this one for like when it's $200. Now it's $500. Okay, so it's at like 310 in Japan, and the highest Lily card is that. I don't know. I think it's weird. None of these arts are that good. The best one's actually this one.
Yeah, that is the best one.
This one's cool. Clefairy's one of my favorite Pokemon, which is weird, but I don't know. It has been forever. And then this is obviously cool. I know Clefairy's a weird one to like as a guy, but...
I don't know, my brother really liked Wigglytuff as a guy.
And Wigglytuff's cool, too. Let's see if there's anything else that's interesting. Oh, okay. I'd be curious to your thoughts on this card. Mysterious Garden. Once during the turn, you can discard an energy to draw until you have as many cards in your hand as psychic Pokemon in play. So
No.
Correct. It's terrible.
Was there a discussion about it? Like,
Yeah, because like let's say you have like 6 Pokemon in your hand, 2 cards in your hand, 1's with energy. You can draw 5 off of a stadium.
if you're
It just doesn't
playing a
happen.
card specifically to counter a type of deck, then
No, it doesn't counter.
not counter, just but it doesn't do anything without that deck.
Well, you'd play it in a psychic deck.
Okay, I guess you're not. It's not for your opponent's bench. Well, it could be.
No, so you can draw cards. as a
Still
psychic
no.
deck.
Still no.
Yeah, it takes its own build, I think, and it's not worth building
Psychic
around.
can draw cards anyway. Like, why?
Yep.
Why are we concerned?
That's exactly what that is. We talked about that. That's electro power. Ashley says the max rarity has gone up for Cynthia and Caitlin. I feel bad about Cynthia though, because she's already in so few of my decks, and now with this Lily's thing, which is Cynthia, but you draw 2 extra if you're only taking 6 prizes. It's like, oh, you're gonna be in less things.
Yeah.
Ashley's sad. It's another psychic supporter. Repel's cool. That's like an escape rope, but one-sided.
I suppose.
A lot of people are excited about this. You have Surfing Beach. I don't think it's that great, but you can play it with Palafin, and then I guess that Clauncher.
Clauncher. But
You
yeah,
like
I don't.
Clauncher?
Yeah, but it wasn't very good when.
I mean, 210.
That's
for
true.
one.
That's true.
I actually think Clauncher's better than Palafin. Hold on, there might be something there. Clauncher. Oh, I guess it's
Claws.
Clauncher. My apologies, Lobster. I wasn't familiar with your game. Oh, Ashley meant Cynthia and Caitlin. Yeah, we have 2 of those. So you can attach 2 from your hand. Oh, you have to have it in your hand though, and then you just guard it.
I don't know. I feel like
I would try it,
yeah,
but I am skeptical.
yeah.
You could also play it with like Surfer. So you could have a surfing deck. Like the theme of it seems cool. I wouldn't fault you for doing it, but also I wanted to hit 240, not 210. At least 220, so then you can put a muscle band because of Whale Lord.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like 240 is the new number, so. Meh. Alright, a Clock of Suspicion. You can devolve a psychic Pokemon. That's kind of neat with
We
the
all
Xatu
have
stuff.
clocks of suspicion.
That's right. Ooh, Switch came out. Oh, Wally's Compassion. Oh, I see. You do this with
Gardevoir?
No, Venusaur.
Oh, that's funny.
Move all the stuff
It should be
around.
Gardevoir because Wally had Gardevoir.
I forget what Gardevoir does. There is a Mega Gardevoir, because of course there is. They like money. Alright, for each of your bench Pokemon, search your deck for Psychic Energy. I don't think you do that one. Mega Symphonia, 50 damage for each Psychic Pokemon attached. Okay. I guess that's fine. I don't know. I don't really play Gardevoir.
Yeah.
I like Dragapult. So that's all the cards. That was a lot of my ranting. What are your thoughts? What would you like to leave the people with?
The tier list is too divided, and that is sad. I realize that it might get slightly better in this coming set, but I am not hopeful.
I'm not hopeful.
We shall see.
Please, Fighting Deck, be my hope.
I think that Fighting Deck, because it still loses against Psychic, it's not actually going to get to see play in major tournaments.
That part's so sad. Please, someone else figure out what you can do. For full leaking, I even tried Weakness Guard Policy in it, and it still was bad. It's a tool card that turns off your weakness.
I gathered.
Yeah. Go between Field Blower, Hex Maniac, and then Versus Seeker for second Hex Maniac. A Glade that searches out Hex Maniac. Yeah.
Yep. So,
Someone else figure it out.
the format isn't all it could be. Do better, Pokemon. And
Give us a metal Pokemon! Give us a metal Phantom!
and give us some fire support.
Yeah, you guys have been doing all right on the fire support, but make the fire support gel together.
And have it not be stage 2s.
Yeah, right now we have 3 fire decks and they all suck. Give us one that's good into it. Make it a basic like everything else has been getting.
Yeah.
You know what all these are? Except for this guy. They're basic decks. So maybe that says that water is actually the coolest deck in format. You know,
Because you still get to evolve
you
things.
still get to evolve.
Just like you were supposed to all along in GLC.
So booyah, water is now the best deck